World Economic Forum says that Canada has a big issue. The Great Reset has morphed into a conspiracy theory claiming that the cable global elites are planning to remake society and to eliminate the ownership of private property and to impose authoritarian global government, coining the phrase that you will own nothing and be happy. I'm not much of a conspiracy theory guy myself, but on my last video that I made, I had so many people commenting the phrase, you will own nothing and be happy. And for me, I didn't know too much about what this meant, so I figured that I'd look into it because I had multiple people drop that in the comments below. And here's what I found on the whole Great Reset issue that a lot of people in the world have been really blowing up since COVID and definitely applying to some of the world leaders, and it all stems with the World Economic Forum. And COVID's what got really people starting to look into it and getting the theories rolling and really trying to uncover what happens at Davos at the WEF event that they hold every single year. When COVID was going on, they were urging stakeholders to cooperate in a simultaneously manner in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. And I'm not going to be the one to start in this video going on where COVID came from and all those theories, but this is what was being discussed at the WEF meetings when COVID was going on. Pretty much what they're pitching is showing that, hey, if we had one government, we had someone overlooking everything that was going in place, that COVID-19 wouldn't have actually spread the way it did and wouldn't have caused the amount of harm that it did throughout the world. The main principles of the Great Reset would be that we have one government that has authority all over the world and that we adopt the total socialism in order to establish a world economy. I would love to know what the viewer's opinion is in the comments below, what their theories are on the Great Reset, because this is my preliminary searches going into it. And like I said, I had so many people bringing up on my last video that I had to look into it, and these were my findings. And trust me, I'm not someone that's supporting a one world economy and everything that the World Economic Forum is supporting and trying to push onto the world here in light of what happened from COVID. It does have me a little weary on what's going to happen, how things are going to handle if we do experience another pandemic in my lifetime. And the good thing for Canadians on the Great Reset is that the Conservative leadership candidate Pierre Poilievre told supporters that if he was the Prime Minister, he would ban cabinet ministers from attending the World Economic Forum, stating that it's just a big fancy conference for billionaires. And if they did attend, he vowed to remove them from the cabinet if they should attend this conference. So if he gets elected as the Canadian leader, you know exactly where he stands on the World Economic Forum and how that potential Great Reset would never happen with him in power. The bottom line is the Trudeau government has absolutely destroyed the Canadian economy since it's been put in power. And it's time for Canadians to stand up and start doing what's right for them and actually putting us first on our own soil, and everything that's in our best interest for our economy and for our future has to start happening from our government, because currently right now Justin Trudeau does not have our best interests in mind. And if you're someone that's really a Justin Trudeau hater and you want to find out how he just nuked the Canadian real estate market, you're going to want to watch this video here next that I'm going to put up on the screen.